it looks like I'm dropping Avatar again. We're only on episode 3, and I think I've dropped Avatar 3 times. Obviously, I'm not dropping it, but what am I talking about? My honor. My lack of respect for this show. Let's read a comment from Mr. Brian Flanagan, 896. Such wise words that just cut through my heart and left such a chilling impact that I could only say thank you. Thank you for creating another stupid drama bullshit video in which I can bait my audience out of this, controversy and stall as I make you watch another video like this. This dude, by the way, has one comment in my channel. He knows nothing about who I am, yet he says this. You just showed your lack of respect in this episode. You're disgusting. And if you think that I'm new to these type of comments, listen, you don't understand what we do in the main channel. In the main channel again, shout out to Ellen Historian, but in the main channel again, check out TVT. Baby, you have no clue. I have an entire playlist called Sacrifices, okay? I have an entire Sacrifices playlist in which I show you how I roast these monkeys and then ban them, because it's just pure pleasure for me. It is my dream job that I can simply just shit on the audience that watches me. It's like, have you ever worked a really shitty retail job or any customer facing jobs? And you have these fucking Karens and you have these shitty entitled people coming in just saying shit and ruining your day, and you can't say anything back because obviously you're employed and your boss has to protect the customer. But to me, as this man-child that can now just yap about children's cartoons in my fucking apartment, I can talk all the shit I want and I love it. So let's dissect this. You just showed your lack of respect in this episode. You're disgusting. I just wish that I knew exactly what they were talking about. You know what I mean? I have a couple of, theories of what this could be, but nothing to expand, Brian Flanagan? Come on, buddy. Pure rage bait. What are you even talking about? Oh, buddy, he pinned you. You're cooked. I feel like these are my main channel monkeys that watch my second channel content that understands that when I pin a comment, sometimes I heart it too. I call it the kiss of death. I call it the kiss of death is because this is something I do, not because I love the comment. In a way I do, again, because it gives me cheap, easy content. But in another way, just to track, right? Just to see which fucking monkey am I roasting today. No honor! You know what's disgraceful? I think Brian Flanagan is Commander Zhao right now. To say that I am not showing respect for the show Avatar, based off of this reaction, 42 minutes and 50-second analysis commentary. I'm not trying to do this to be an egotistical maniac and say I'm the best to ever do it. But here's a genuine question I ask you. Have you ever seen content of this depth in reaction content when you watch Avatar? I bet you have. I bet there are a lot of people that you've watched and actually are saying a lot of thoughtful conversation stuff too. But I think in the terms of reaction content, there's so many lazy reactions where people just sit there and they just say, wow, amazing, that's crazy. Of course, these are filler words that I also present, but notice how I break down each scene, really try to understand the themes of the characters, try to understand cinematography, try to understand the animation techniques happening. I give you like not only a play-by-play of the story and the character development and theory crafting and making jokes while engaging a live chat, all live by the way, improv, all live, no script. I then can also just understand animation at a deeper level and present to you these amazing storyboarding scenes that's happening. Like for example, in this episode, when you saw, Aang basically run up, the hill, the flying, the air nomad stuff. It was some really nice scenes. Or even Agni Kai, the carefully coordinated martial arts techniques imbued in the bending. To say, and not only that, beyond like my type of reaction, the way that I handled episode 1, right? These duration, by the way, I'm not saying a longer video means better automatically. If you're stalling and you have nothing of value to say, then you're not doing anyone a favor. Just because a video length is short doesn't mean it is not, it's devoid of value. And just because a video is long doesn't mean it's automatically full of value. But if you actually watch my content and you engage in good faith, I think a lot of people understand that like, yo, this guy is different. The fact that the first video, by the way, the way that I even approach this, right? Providing you different versions to tell you which way should we understand this. I am being so sweaty in trying to deliver you the best avatar reactions that I can provide, and hopefully that you'll ever experience on YouTube. A subjective thing and very egotistical, yes. Arrogant, maybe. But this is the belief that I tell myself in order to push myself forward to be competitive as possible. This isn't arrogance or like blind delusion. This is confidence that's being delivered and being realized through the viewership here. I think that I have shown you so much respect for this series in just simply 3 episodes alone. Well, what could this guy be mad about? What could this guy be so fucking mad about? Why? Sarcasm? Don't know what else it could be. I mean, no, serious. Genuine reasons are being given by him. Agni Kai incoming. This guy doesn't even deserve a fucking Agni Kai, bro. He has no honor. We all know you love him. So just check the next video. Don't miss it. You'll be the superstar, the main character who gets humiliated. Oh, this person understands. A lot of the times, there's a lot of children that watch my content, or a bunch of man children. Maybe they didn't have the proper parents that gave them attention. So what happens is they then show up to my videos, and now I have to correct them and give them the attention their parents never gave them. Motherfucker really just dropped nonsense without any explanation. Thanks for the engagement. Yes, thank you. The worst part is not saying this, but not giving any reason, moment, or any explanation. If that's all you have to say, might as well keep it in your pocket. But if there would be an actual explanation that makes sense, then I don't see a problem. But I don't think Ka was really showing any lack of respect here. He's just reacting the way he always does to entertain us and himself. I think a lot of the times, the way that I react and consume content and laugh and have fun, especially during like dire, serious moments, they think I am disrespecting the show. And at that point, I can only conclude that you're just a fucking hater that hates me for whatever reason. And you're walking backwards from this goal that you've already made up in your mind. There's nothing good faith about this. If you actually watch my depth of commentary throughout the 42 minutes, how could you possibly say that I am hating on this show, I am degrading this show, I am disrespecting this show? If anything, I think I am trying to show you my highest form of respect and gratitude in how amazing the show is. You're not listening. You're not watching with any good faith. None of this shit makes sense. I think it's the Colosseum joke. And if you're really going to laugh about basically, the Colosseum point was basically my radical solution of solving the wasted taxpayer money into the prisoner, industrial complex that so many people's lives has been ruined by, so many people's money has been wasted by, and a lack of any accountability in society that creates this loop of people going in and people going out without any accountability done. So a trial by combat, Agni Kai, that of course, I'm having a little bit of entertainment here. Am I actually serious about this? I think that in the long run, the Colosseum probably would introduce other long-term problems that might actually be even worse than what we have right now. But a simple jab, and you really think it's that bad? OP is mad over the heir to the bussy joke. So this is Monk Gyatso, right? His name is actually Monk Gyatso, and I'm talking about the avatar tattoos and the arrows, and how maybe there's some freaky ass, monks that have an arrow being faced to their fucking ass like a timestamp and tramp stamp, and the fact that his name is Gyatso, it sounds funny to me. If you take this basically commentary of fiction and try to then say, I am disrespecting a religion, which religion am I disrespecting? The airbending nomads that doesn't exist? Are we fucking serious right now? So many people will get caught up in people talking about fiction, get insulted by it, act as professional victims, and then condemn real people and call them nasty fucking things off of them trying to defend fiction. And you have to really take yourself back and think for yourself. What are you fucking doing? You are condemning a real person and calling them and degrading them and trying to set an agenda for them as this hateful person because you're upset of the way that I treated fiction. These people are the height of virtue signaling and just absolute fucking roaches. Dishonest people that, again, has no good intentions. It's just retardation, the pin of shame, and it's honestly such a waste of fucking time. At the end of the day, I hate people like this. But they also serve a purpose. These people, right? When you put your voice out there, anytime you do anything worth doing, you're going to have criticism. But the criticism is rarely actual criticism. It's hate from the fucking sidelines. NPCs that wishes and are envious of content creators that are able to do something like this, consuming their favorite show and make money out of it. And they have made up in their minds that they fucking hate them. They hate them for whatever reason. It could be envy, it could be jealousy, right? It's the same shit. It could be, you know, for whatever delusional fucking takes. A vast majority of people watching understand where I'm coming from. Just look at the comments and the overwhelming amount of support of people that's found my channel through an avatar and are saying, wow, thank you for this. And I appreciate it. But there's always going to be that vocal outlier. These people who do nothing with their lives are hateful. They continue to watch everything and just bait, rage bait. They say nothing of value. And they too are part of the ecosystem. They're like the plankton at the very fucking bottom. And I'm the predator that gets to like feed on them, make fun of their retardation, break down why they're stupid, and then call them stupid and make money off of it. Do you not understand how embarrassing this entire relationship is? And again, I don't hate you, but I will give you the attention your parents never gave you. Here it is. Go fuck yourself. Never show up to my video again. I don't want any of you here. Here's another funny question though. Do you think that maybe that was my alt account? So the idea is, do you think a content creator like me would create alt accounts and say hateful shit to start a fire, and then I come and act as this hero of justice and say this guy bad, stupid, and my monkey says based, and we grow more and more? Think about that. Think about if I'm Brian Flanagan or not.